Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Jennifer Scrappy & Kane. Today I'm sharing another layout for Follow a Sketch February, and today's collection is by Bo Bunny. It's called Surprise. It's from 2013. So digging in the stash again. This here is actually a chipboard set, and as you can see, it's very busy. It has lots of patterns and lots of colors. I'm going to try to use quite a few pieces off of it and get some of it used up. I'm going to also try to use some of the other pieces a little later in the month and hopefully finish off this collection since it is so old and it's kind of, I wouldn't say it's not my style, but it's definitely just an older style. It has cut aparts, it has, pattern papers and different elements, that you can use on layouts, but it's just not something I gravitate towards, I guess. So I'm trying to use up quite a bit of it, but then again, I don't really want to get rid of it yet because I really do enjoy the layout that I created today. But after today's layout, there's not a whole lot of stuff I would use off that chipboard sheet on another layout. So my next layout might be a little bit more challenging. I'm going to place everything on black cardstock. So that's what I'm showing here. I have a basil cardstock and I have a 5x7 photo, but I'm actually going to trim it down. So it's going to be, mm, it's a little bit longer than 6 inches and a little less than I believe for when I get done matting it and finish cutting it. So here you can see I cut the papers and then matted them on white cardstock so that they will pop off of the black cardstock. I also added a white cardstock border. And right now I'm going to splatter white acrylic paint. That's why I'm moving everything off to the side. I don't want to get white splatters on any of the papers or anything. Again, because they're already so busy, and I just wanted the white acrylic paint in the background on the black cardstock. So that's what I'm doing here. And they are kind of small splatters. I don't make any really big splatters, but they're actually perfect in the end. So I, for some reason, I really can't get the larger splatters anymore. I don't know what the deal is, but it's okay because I really like these ones here in the end. So it's okay. So it's all dry now. I'm going to bring back in my pieces and start laying everything down. So here's the sketch. I did pop it up before I started splattering. I'll pop it up again here just so you can see. I did kind of sort of follow it. I'm going to add one more layer, which is that blue layer that's not on the sketch. The banner I'm going to move to the top. I also rotated the sketch, and instead of two photos, I used one photo. And my layout is 11 by 8.5. So here I'm just spelling out his name, Jeremiah, and I'm using pink fresh letters to do that. They're kind of sort of flat, so they're not as thick as chipboard letters, but they were the perfect height to add right here. And then you'll see when I pull in the banner says happy birthday on it. And in between happy and birthday, there's a little banner that has a frog. And I like to include any frogs on his layouts because, again, his name is Jeremiah. And if you all know, there's a song called Jeremiah the Bullfrog, which he actually hates that song, but um, he likes when I sing that song or when my uncle would tell him he was Jeremiah the Bullfrog. So there's a little bit of love behind the frog when I add the frog to his layout. So here I have a little stack of balloons. This is actually from a Simple Stories ephemera pack, and the blue was not the right color, so I added a little blue balloon on top of the other balloon to kind of disguise the color. And up close, it looks a little bit off, but it's okay. It doesn't bother me too much. I just liked the little bit of a balloon or something more over on that side. Since I kind of moved it over to the right hand side, it was a little less, I guess, embellished on the left hand side, even though the embellishment chipboard piece is bigger on that side. But the little balloons just added a little something over there, and I liked it better. So here I'm adding in the little confetti pieces, and these were from the chipboard sheet. I pulled all of them off. There is not like a set number of them. They are very random. There's like one or two greens, and then like three yellows and two blues. But the blues are, and then another blue that's different, and an orange, or actually, I don't think there's any orange in those little dots, maybe one. So not all the colors were really well represented, but there's definitely enough of them to spread them around. And here I'm adding some little acrylic stars. These are from Pear Tree Cut Files. And again, I'm just at random adding the colors and trying to make sure there's not a green one right next to one of the green confettis or a blue or a yellow. So that's what I did there. And pretty much that's it. It was a fairly simple layout once I got the design part of it done, which basically was the sketch. So that really helped it all come together fairly quickly. Um, I really like the layout. I hope you guys do too. And I hope you guys are liking little stash digging here. But I really like, the chipboard elements on this layout. And I think it brought it all together in the end. So I will see you in the next video. There's a playlist down below for Follow a Sketch February, and I'll see you in the next video.